How's everyone doing?
Good.
How good?
Very good.
Why? Why are you so very good?
Because I finally get a day off from work.
That's a good one. God is good. That's a good one. What else?
I also got a day off from work.
You guys, your dads must work you hard. You know, wait till Sunday morning.
I also got a day off from work.
Oh boy, I think we're gonna have to make some phone calls here about child labor.
I also got a day off from work.
What do you do for work?
Rock picking.
That's hard work. Anyone else? Anyone else have a really good week? You do anything fun?
We're gonna hunt soon.
Yeah?
3 weeks. We're going to Canada.
Oh boy, I want to go there this year. Are you going to be scared on the rides? A little bit? If you're not a little scared, it's no fun. You have to be a little scared. What about you?
We went yard sale yesterday.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I got up too late, so when I got up by that time, all the good stuff, you already got it.
What to do?
You went to youth? Nice. All right, so today we are going to look in Psalms. Who can get to Psalms first? Should be an easy one. Psalms 50. Got it already? Well, read the first verse then, right now.
Got it.
Good. All right, so we're not going to read the whole chapter because it's a pretty long chapter. But it is. Are we all there? 50. 50. In this chapter, God is talking about his people. And he doesn't seem very happy about them. So he's a little upset with them. And but I want to look at verse 23. Someone get 23?
I got it.
And someone get 14. Actually, you can start from 12 and read till 15. Who's going to read the first part? You can read from 12 to
Which chapter?
50. 50. You got it? Here, if you want to find it, and you can read verse 23. Someone else got 12 to 15?
Yeah.
All right, you can start.
If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thou thy vows unto the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me.
So, what's God saying here? Anyone have an idea? He says, do you think God gets hungry? No. He says, if I was hungry, he wouldn't tell us. Do you think he would tell us? He'd be like, could you please get me a goat or some steak to eat because I'm so hungry? Do you think God would tell us? No, right? He says, they're all his. All the goats are his and all the cows are his. If he was hungry, he would get it himself. Right? And he says, do I eat the flesh of bulls? Do I eat beef? I don't think God does. Or maybe he does. He says, do I drink the blood of goats? I don't think he says he doesn't need that. What does he need from us? And verse 14, he says, offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving and perform your vows to the Most High. What's a sacrifice of thanksgiving? That's a really big word, right? Real big sentence. Anybody have an idea? Pardon? A lamb? Well, he just said that he doesn't really need lambs and he doesn't really need cows. He wants an offering of thanksgiving or a sacrifice of thanksgiving. Jesus? Maybe. What can we give to God that's a sacrifice of thanksgiving right now?
Our lives.
All right, very good. Your lives. But what's also something we can do that's really simple? Really simple.
Obedience.
Even simpler than that.
Believe in God.
Even simpler than that. Praise? That's getting closer, getting closer. Some of the girls, what's something you do it all the time. When, after you eat, after your mom makes you food, what do you say to her?
Thank you.
Very good. Isn't that Thanksgiving? Right? He says, I want the sacrifice of thanksgiving. He says, I want you to say thank you. It seems pretty simple, isn't it? But do we do it all the time? What are we thankful for? Like this morning, did you say thank you after you ate your breakfast? Maybe? You didn't eat breakfast, all right. Well, you worked too hard, so you probably slept till you had to go to church. Did we all remember to say thank you? Sometimes I even forget. Michelle makes me this nice dinner, and then I eat it, and I'm so happy, and I'm so full, and I go lay on the couch, and I'm like, that was some good food, right? And then I forget to say, thanks, Michelle, because she did all the work, right? And what's something that God gives us that we can thank Him for? And all of you have to have answers.
Love.
He gives us love. What does He give us? Food. He also gives us puppies, right? Like your cute puppy. That God made puppies. What else?
He gives us
Air to breathe.
strength,
He gives us strength.
water,
Water.
a home,
Very good. He gives you a home. Eternal life.
Something to do.
Something to do.
Friends and family.
Friends and family. Mom, dad. All right, now, everybody close their eyes. What does God give you?
faith,
Close your eyes, everybody. What's something that you can't do right now?
See.
So what did God give you? Sight, right? He give you. Think about people that can't see. You can open your eyes again. Think about people that can't see. Right? You don't even think about it. You don't even think about to tell God, thank you so much for letting me see. Because you always see. You wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and you can see. Right? You never have to worry about it. But what about the people that can't see? Or what about when you get up and walk? Do you ever say, thank you, God, for letting me walk? Do we? I don't think we do, right? But maybe we should. Or what's something else that we have that sometimes we don't think about?
Hearing.
Hearing, very good, right? You don't really think about that, but what if you couldn't hear? Everybody plug your ears. And I'm going to say something really cool right now. All right, I'm going to tell you. Oh, you're cheating. I was just joking. But what about if you couldn't hear, right? And then there was birds singing and you couldn't hear them. Or what else? What else is something we can be thankful for? Huh? Smell, very good, right? If you can't smell, do you ever have your nose plugged? And then when you eat food, it's not very good either. Taste. Anything else? Everybody stand up. Now your legs don't work anymore. Fall down. See? What if you couldn't walk? Right? You couldn't just run over and play games with your friends. When you come to youth, you couldn't just jump on a trampoline, right? You'd be asking God, can you please fix my legs, right? So if you can do all those things, you have to thank God. And I think there's so many things that we can thank God for, and we don't even do it because we think they're just normal, right? I think someone said a home. That's pretty special because there's a lot of children that don't have homes. You know that? There's a lot of children that they just live on the street because they don't have a mom and dad and they don't have a home and they have to just hide in a corner somewhere and sleep when it's dark and they're all alone and they don't have anybody, right? And you have brothers and sisters and you have mom and dad and you have to be very thankful for that. Did you find verse 23? Got one more verse that says the same thing he says it twice. When your mom says, let's say your mom asks you to do something and says, Damaris, come to the kitchen, and you're playing a game, so you don't really want to go, right? So you pretend you didn't hear it. So you're just like, da-da-da-da-da, you're just busy. And then she says, Damaris. If she says it twice, you better run, right? I remember when my mom did that, I would quick go running because if she says it more than once, she's very serious. And God says it twice in the chapter. So who's got 23? Read it. That's good right there. That's chapter 23. That's a really good chapter too. Now you can read verse 23, 50 verse 23. Yeah.
Who soweth offers praise glorify me, and to him that ordereth his consolation. All right, I will shew the salvation of God.
Good. I'll read it again as well. Everybody got to hear this, okay? The one who offers thanksgiving as a sacrifice glorifies me. And the one who orders his way rightly, I will show the salvation of God. He says it twice. So he says we should be very thankful. And when you go back to your seats, what's something you can say thank you for? You're going to sit next to your parents? The Bible? Can you say thank you to your parents for something that they did? They're just your parents. Yeah, they're very, very good. And for loving you, and for feeding you, and for giving you clothes, right? There's very simple things we can do. Or you can look at your friends and say, thank you for being my friends. Right? So we have to remember that God really, really, really likes it when we're thankful, right? So we have to always remember the things that we can be thankful for and always tell people, right? Even people you don't know, when they do something for you that you like, you can just say thank you. Because God really likes it when we do that.